Welcome back to another episode of the I'm Not a Hater podcast featuring your favorite not hater, Mr. BROWN. So been doing the music podcast, been doing the regular issues and long form episodes and all that. But today I'm gonna give y'all just a little dose of probably what y'all really wanted me to do from the beginning, and just basically tell y'all some updates on what I still hate or what I really don't like or don't want to be bothered with. Shout out to everybody that's been paying attention, subscribing, viewing it, telling a friend and tell a friend like I always ask y'all to do. I appreciate all that in advance. Shout out to everybody that's doing podcasts out here in the world. I see different ones every day. They're pretty good. You got some good content out there. So shout out to everybody that's doing that. I'm tapping in. I'm doing what I can for the culture, for the movement. And shout out to all the producers and everybody that's, got free beats out there in the world for me to use from time to time as well. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into it. Update. I still don't like people coming up to me talking to me. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Especially when I'm at work. And it's nothing personal, nothing against these people, but please stop walking up to me at the end of the day complaining about your day, because I can guarantee you my day is 10 times worse. And you want to tell me about little JoJo who hid under the desk for 6 hours, and I had to deal with 8 kids cussing and flipping desk over. We are not the same. So please move away from me with that. Like, that's one thing I cannot stand. That is a total pet peeve of mine, and I wish it would stop. Really, in 2025, please don't walk up to me telling me about your day when it wasn't as close to being as worse as mine. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Just keeping it real. Like, I really don't like it. Moving on. That was a quick one. Moving on. I don't like entitled children. And this is, again, another workplace thing. I don't like these kids that I work with. I swear to you. They are some of the worst I've ever met, ever seen, okay? They're entitled. Everybody need a break. Now, you think back to your school days. Did you need that many breaks? Did you even take a break? Because I don't even remember getting a break. It's to the point where we worked so hard. We knew when the school day started and when the end and when lunchtime was. That was it. These kids need breaks at 9:30. Then they need another break at 11. Then they need one at 12. They need an after recess break. And it's like, at what point do you come to school to learn? And I just be looking at them like, where in the world did this come from? Why are they so entitled to these breaks and the stoppage of work? I never had this. I barely get a break at my own job. I have to literally hold my pee. So until basically the end of the day, because I can't get a break. I can't find somebody to relieve me so I can take a break. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. And it makes me angry on the inside when I hear on the walkie-talkie, so-and-so is requesting a break. A break from what? You wrote 2 sentences on the paper. If you don't sit down and finish the rest of that work and just wait till lunch, that's your break. And that's the end of it. That's how it should be. If I was the principal in charge, nobody would be getting breaks unless you are special ed or you got some type of medical condition. Other than that, you're in the class. And you want to act crazy and act like you need a break, then I'm going to call 211 and then you really going to get a break. You're going home. And that's the end of that. That really gets on my nerves. You could kind of tell that I'm agitated by it right now. It really, really bothers me day by day. Next, I can't stand when people call me old. Now, I know I got gray hair, and I know you probably could see it or whatever the case is, and that's cool. But I'm not old. I'm not 70. I'm not 75. And those people aren't old either. They're in the prime golden years of their life. Nobody's considered old in my book. But when these kids do it, it gets under my skin. I hate it. I'm not old. I embrace it, and it's cool, but I'm not old. Watch your mouth when you're talking to me. I'm not old, because I'm likely to say, if I'm old, then your mother's old. I'm that type of person. I'm not a hater. I just don't be caring when I don't spare your feelings. Now, another thing. Don't call me rude. That's another part that gets under my skin. Somebody did that recently, and it really bothered me. Like, yo, I'm not rude. Let me tell you something. I'm one of the nicest people that you'll ever meet in life, okay? I'll give you the shirt off my back if you need it. I'll give you my last dollar even when you don't know it's my last dollar. In some cases, I'm everybody's favorite uncle, favorite brother, favorite everything, right? So I'm helping a lot of people. I'm doing a lot of great things. And you call me rude because I may say a comment that's a little off. Yeah, I say off-brand comments. Yes, I do. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. But at the same time, if I'm always there for you, don't call me rude. I might smack fire out you call me rude. I know you're like, yo, where is this coming from? That's why he never taught me that. But that really gets under my skin. Don't ever call me rude. I'm not rude. Okay? Like I said, may say something off brand, may say something crazy, but I'm not rude. Far from it. I'm not mean. I'm not any of those things. That stuff really gets under my skin. I still hate that when people do that. Don't do that. And yeah. So, oh, okay. Let me get to this part, right? All right, so cool. It's Christmas season, it's December, and everything is happening, and that's great. It's the holiday time, right? So I have the pleasure, right, along with many other people, right? I had the pleasure of being born in December, okay? So when I was younger, this was like the ultimate flex, right? My birthday, for those that don't know, my birthday is Christmas Eve. It's December 24th. I used to relish in it. And people around me did too. I remember one year when I was like 9, maybe 10, the fireworks display outside my grandparents' house for my birthday. And in the snow, mind you. And it used to be like a great thing. So people ask me like every year, like, yo, what you doing for your birthday as a grown-up, right? And I tell people like, yo, literally, I'm not doing anything for my birthday because of the time where it falls, right? The next day is Christmas. It's got the Christmas season, period. People ain't coming outside in 20-degree weather to do a single thing, right? And I'm not a real kickback, kickish type of person. I'm not that type. And I probably should be in my, adult age, but I'm really like a chill, laid back, really by myself, or family type of person. That's just who I am. I don't know what my parents created, but this is what they made. Okay. So when you ask me like what I want to do or what I want for my birthday or Christmas or whatever the case is, I really don't know. So I would honestly, don't ask because you're gonna get this answer. I don't know. Okay. And I feel like at this point in life, I have everything that I need, everything that I could possibly want. So I don't have any gift ideas for myself. So it's really difficult for people. I get it. And I understand that. But at the same time, I'm just being honest. I don't know what I want. I rarely spend money on myself. So if you're going to give me money, it's going to get spent on, family and kids and all that type of stuff. They have needs that have to be met. I'm that type of person. I'm going to take care of their needs. And then whatever's left over, I'll put it on myself. Right. And I know people be like, Dag, you don't have a selfish moment at all. I really don't. I honestly don't. And but I will speak up for Christmas born and Capricorn related people. Do not give us one gift and tell us to pick which day you're going to use it for. If you're born on a day like mine, it's the 24th. Christmas is the next day on the 25th. That is a separate day. Do not try to pull that. I had one person in my life pull it and she got away with it because the gift was great. Okay? My great aunt pulled that. She got me a jersey. It was a Reggie Miller jersey. I never forget it. And she told me that I could pick which day I wanted to use it on. If I wanted to open it on my birthday, then cool. If I wanted to wait till the next day, that's also cool. And being the type of kid that I was, I decided to open it on my birthday. And I was pleasantly pleased with the gift. But then the kid in me was like, hey, that's a separate day. Where's the next gift? And I didn't get one. And so from that point on, I made the point of saying to people, if you gonna get me a gift and you feel like I should choose, then just get me a Christmas gift. Skip my birthday and get me a Christmas gift because that's the important holiday around that time. Okay? And there's that portion. So don't do those kids that, like me, are born on the 24th or 25th or 26th of December and tell them they gotta pick. Okay? That's not cool. They should understand that their birthday and Christmas is two separate things. And another thing about Christmas, I get it. You know, we want to say that that's the day that, and this probably gonna get me in trouble somewhere down the line. You want to say that this is the day that Christ was born. It actually is the day that the wise men appeared and they found him. Whatever, however you want to put it. They found him at that point, and they looked up at the star. It was Christmas time. He wasn't born in December. But we gonna claim Jesus as a Capricorn, and that's gonna be the end of that. We ain't even about to do all that. I ain't about to go deep into all that. Now, what else am I mad at? What else am I going crazy about? I don't know. Anything else? Should I be mad about stuff? Y'all tell me in the comments or whatever, or DM me and let me know what I should be mad about, and I'll get to it. Oh, I'm mad about having to go to work next week. I really don't want to. And I'm gonna be acting a fool. I'm just gonna let y'all know that now. So, people that work with me that watch this or see this clip, if I make it a clip, like, please understand I'm about to be being silly the whole entire week because that's just the type of mood I'm in. I could smell the Christmas break coming, and we got like 4 or 5 days till it happens. I really can't wait until it happens, and that's gonna be the end of that. Come Friday, I'm gonna be totally out of pocket. So just please remember this when you see it, that's what's gonna happen. Because yeah, I'm ready to go. All right, this last piece of this, I'm bringing back an old friend, a guest that's been here many times at this point. He is my youngest son. He loves being on this podcast. So I'm gonna bring him back, and we're gonna ask him some questions that he came up with. He just gave them to me, so we're gonna run through them. All right, watch this. Yo, come on, man. He's back again. All right, so Kendall, what's your favorite restaurant?
Chick-fil-A, McDonald's.
Now, why do you like these two restaurants?
Because the Chick-fil-A sauce is really good with the fries and the nuggets.
All right, so what do you order from these two places?
I order a Happy Meal, a Coke, and a ice cream.
All right, so if you ever have Kendall in your presence and he's staying the night at your house, he loves nuggets, Happy Meals, French fries, and what kind of soda?
Coke.
Coke soda. Now, mind you, he probably shouldn't be drinking Coke soda, but at this point in life, that's what he likes. We do drink juice too, right?
Only sometimes.
And he's not really a fan of water, which we got to do better with, but we're gonna try, right?
Fine.
Oh, he don't like that. All right, what's your favorite type of toys in this Christmas season?
Sonic 3 toys.
Okay, so he got a lot of aunts and uncles out there in the world. If you want to buy him something special, look in the Sonic section at your local toy store, Target. Where else?
Five Below.
Five Below. Where else? GameStop. All the stores. If you see something Sonic related, just buy it. I'm sure he will appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, what is this your favorite time of year, like Christmas?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because we get the presents from Santa and he eats our cookies.
Right. So, Santa's gonna come. What kind of cookies you gonna make?
Those ones over there.
You just gonna put some old cookies out? Okay. And I guess that's what we doing. All right. He told me to ask this question. So, before I ask it, I did not come up with this one. He told me to do this on his own, but I'm gonna ask him. All right. So, who's your favorite? Is it me? Is it Mommy? Is it Kai? Or Mittens the cat? R.I.P. Mittens.
Every single person in this house.
Why every single person?
Because I love my mom and my dad and my brother.
Aww. Yeah, so see, he doesn't have a favorite. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not his sole favorite. He loves everybody equally, right?
Yeah.
See, and I didn't pay him to say that either, so don't try to say that. But yeah, So this is my guy, Kendall. He's here with his dad. This is the probably last episode for 2024. I'm gonna go chill out for the next couple weeks, and then we'll be back in January with some new stuff to say, new stuff to talk about. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Dad, you forgot one last question.
Okay, what's that?
What's my favorite movie?
All right, well, what's your favorite movie? Tell everybody.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, and the Mario movie, and the Dogman movie, and Sonic 3.
All right, so there you have it. My guy likes movies, all the Sonic ones, Mario, and the latest Dogman movie that's coming out in January. Take your kids to go see it. That's not a paid sponsorship. That's just a dad passing on information. All right, so with that being said, we're all done here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you laughed. I hope you learned something. I hope you figured out your Christmas, way you're going to handle Capricorns. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of the day. Peace and love. I'll see you on the next one.
Wait.
What now? What else you got to say?
You have to ask the fans who is better, Messi or Ronaldo.
Okay, so in the comments, let me know who's better, Messi or Ronaldo. Peace out.